So we're catching up with George Elokobi ahead of tomorrow's game against Chippenham Town. George, a nice clear week for you, so how have the preparations gone for the game?
Preparations has gone really well for us. Obviously, it's the return leg against a good side in Chippenham. We played up at their place, and we know how good they are in terms of the way they operate. But we're looking more on ourselves after the last result away from home in terms of our defeat against Worthing. It's about making sure we get back to basics, making sure we are effective in our performances individually, within the units and collectively as a team.
And from the training sessions this week, you think the players are looking to right the wrong of last weekend and give the fans something to cheer about heading into the Christmas break?
Yeah, it's always a thought, isn't it? When obviously you come off a back of two heavy defeats, including Barnet into that, you always want a reaction, and we got a good game against a good side at home, and it's about making sure we come out and try to do the right things, in making sure we stay in games and try to impose ourselves in key moments in games, and making sure we try to get back to the clean sheet mentality.
And obviously the other big talking point of the week, and it's the first time we've had a chance to catch up with you about it, was the departure of Levi Manchi, signed for Bromley, of course, on Monday lunchtime. From your perspective, obviously you'd be disappointed to lose him, but I guess it's how you build on from that, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Firstly, wanted to seize this opportunity to say a massive thank you to Levi for his contributions to our football club. It was disappointing to obviously see him leave us, but we understand. I understand as a manager, as a football club. I must say again, his stress to stay at this football club, to carry on doing what he's been doing for us in the first half of the season. However, the offer we had on the table for him, we couldn't match that from a very, very good offer from Bromley. And again, the discussion I had with him, with Levi, when he came into the football club, from the first day we had conversations, I promised him, and I said this club, we won't stand in his way if he was flourishing under our environment, and if the right opportunity come for him, then as a football club, and I'm sure I speak for our owners as well, we wouldn't stand in his way. And that's exactly what happened when Bromley came in. But we knew it was only a matter of time. I said it a couple of times in my interviews. It was only a matter of time before those offers start coming in. And for what he's done, I think he deserved to test himself in the National League. And we now, as a football club, wish him the very best. I'm sure I speak for most of our fans as well, because it's important. And I know their reaction is a positive one as well. They might be disappointed, but they can see he gave everything for our football club. And hopefully we all be watching his journey and wishing him all the very best, and hope he succeeds. However, now it's a challenge for me as a manager, for the recruitment committee, to ensure that we get to work. We can't be too hasty in bringing in a player. We have to do our due diligence. We are always ready, but it has to be the right fit. It has to be a player that fits our philosophy, that we'll have to bring in to replace Levi. However, that's ongoing. Work is ongoing, so don't panic. We have to be patient, but more so, it's our squad now. Everyone needs to be counted. Not that they haven't been, but everyone needs to obviously seize the opportunity to showcase what they can do, especially all around throughout the team. We need to chip in with more goals now, because obviously we've lost Levi, which I thought was a prolific goal scorer in this league. So Levi, if you're listening or if you're watching, wishing you very, very all the best with Bromley. Go make sure you don't stay there. Make sure you try to progress into the football leagues, and we know you've got plenty of abilities and attributes to do that with hard work.
Now, I know you don't like looking too far ahead in game terms, but obviously today it's been announced that we look like we've got a capacity crowd here for the game against Stevenage on the 6th of January. So that would be what an amazing occasion that would be. Let's put the football to one side. From a town perspective, from the supporters' perspective, to have 4,000 people in this ground would be fantastic.
No, like I said, it's an incredible achievement from our group of players, and it's a fantastic occasion for our football club and this community, Maidstone, the Maidstone community. More so, it's a win-win for Maidstone United Football Club. It's an incredible feeling to have 4,000 fans into the Gallagher Stadium. I don't know when that was last done, but I know I could feel it, I could sense it around the Gallagher Stadium with all the fans coming in to purchase their tickets. It's been non-stop, and it's incredible to see how excited everyone is. I know we got, I think, a couple of games before that game. However, you can't help the fact that everyone is looking forward to that game. Not that they're not going to be looking forward to our game against a good side tomorrow. However, it's to make sure on that day we enjoy the occasion, playing against a good side in Stevenage, and we're going to have to be at our absolute best to get anything out of the third round tie against Stevenage, with the players that they have in their squad, and also in Steve Evans and his management team. But when that game comes, we'll be more than ready. But I got to say this again, it's a great occasion for our football club. But I got to say this, also a big thank you to the staff in the office. That's from Bob, Ian Tucker, Helen, Eloise in the office, and there's plenty behind the scenes, the people that come in to help sell the tickets as well. Everyone is trying to make this a massive success for our football clubs, for Maidstone United Football Club, and it will be a fantastic occasion. Like I said, win, draw, lose, it's a win-win for Maidstone United Football Club and the Maidstone community as a whole.
Final Friday interview before Christmas, of course. So let's throw the show over to you. Your Christmas message to the fans as we sign off for this interview.
To all our loyal supporters out there, everyone connected to Maidstone United Football Club, I just want to seize this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, to you all, your loved ones, your families, and a very Happy New Year. Hope we have a fantastic 2020.
George, Merry Christmas to you and the family, and we'll catch up with you again after tomorrow's game. Thank you.
Thank you.